inside an ancient Greek theater with Priyanka Chopra, Viola Davis, and Lisa from Blackpink. It was a one-night-only performance for a jewelry collection that would make the ancients proud. If you visit Taormina, Sicily, and with a direct Delta flight from JFK starting on May 23, the trip just became so much easier. You will inevitably find yourself touring the ancient Greek theater, just a short uphill walk from the center of town, and a stone's throw from the Grand Hotel Timeo where you can enjoy a limoncello spritz before or after. The Greek Theater in Taormina. The theater was built by the Greeks in the 3rd century BC for dramatic performances, and to hold 5,400 spectators, and was redone by the Romans in the 3rd century AD to accommodate gladiatorial games. Columns within it were repurposed for cathedrals during the Middle Ages. Today you can tour the theater, wear sneakers, it's rocky, and throughout the year you can enjoy views of the Calabrian coast and the Ionian Sea, and concerts by the Gipsy Kings and Simple Minds, Aida, Traviata, and Romeo and Juliet. What you will not see is Priyanka Chopra, Viola Davis, and Lisa from Blackpink wearing one-of-a-kind Bulgari jewels, watching a specially commissioned dance piece created by the Royal Ballet's Sir McGregor, alongside models in custom gowns by Francesco Murano and jewels from the Bulgari Polychroma high jewelry collection. Viola Davis at the Bulgari Polychroma event. That singular, by invitation only evening inside this archaeological wonder was to celebrate the unveiling of this new Bulgari high jewelry collection, one that showcases over 200 one-of-a-kind jewels and uses 56 different stone varieties. Like Bulgari itself, whose founder was born in Greece and then moved to Rome to establish the company, Taormina and its ancient theater fuse both these cultures and civilizations. Some of the models wore Bulgari's signature monet creations from the Polychroma collection, pieces centered around authentic ancient Greek and Roman coins, making it an especially meaningful location for this year's high jewelry event. To further underscore its commitment to preserving history and heritage, Fondazione Bulgari announced its support of 2 projects in Sicily: the restoration of a historic fresco at Palazzo Corvaggia and a new partnership with the Antonio Salinas Regional Archaeological Museum in Palermo. Blackpink's Lisa and Tyla share steamy video for When I'm With You. Blackpink's Lisa and Tyla recently released a steamy music video for their collab, When I'm With You, the latest single from Lisa's debut solo album, Alter Ego. The visual, directed by Olivia de Camps, begins with a radio announcement promising the hottest summer ever recorded. Lisa and Tyla trade lines on the first verse, with the former fanning herself, sitting on a lounge chair, while the latter is hanging out with friends at a salon. The duo then come together and dance through the song's chorus. Mason Gooding makes an appearance during the second verse, flirting with Lisa, who raps, "Quick trip, won't wait and I'm there for you, good girl, I'll dare, but I'm bad for you, elevate my space and my bed for you anyways, any day, I'll make plans for you." Towards the end of the visual, Lisa and Tyla are seen taking a dip in the pool, singing, "You must be outta your mind, can't tell me nothing bout mine." Rockstar, New Woman, featuring Rosalia, Moonlit Floor, Kiss Me, Born Again, featuring Doja Cat and Ray, and FUTW, are the other songs from the Alter Ego to get music video treatments. Blackpink's Lisa and Priyanka Chopra shine at Bulgari's dazzling jewelry show in Italy. Bulgari hosted a star-filled event in Taormina, Italy, on May 19, 2025, to reveal its new Polychroma high jewelry collection. The night featured stunning pieces, A-list celebrities, and a mix of fashion, art, and technology. Blackpink's Lisa and actress Priyanka Chopra Jonas stole the spotlight at the gala, held at the Grand Hotel Timeo. They wore exclusive Polychroma jewelry designed by Lucia Silvestri. Other stars at the event included Viola Davis and Lu Yifei. The evening began with a dinner overlooking Mount Etna and the Ionian Sea. Guests enjoyed Sicilian food and decor inspired by Greek and classical art. Later, everyone moved to the ancient Greek theater of Taormina for a special show. Models walked the stage wearing Bulgari's jewelry and custom gowns by Francesco Murano. The performance, directed by Sir McGregor, mixed dance and storytelling to bring the collection to life. Bulgari also set up a showroom at San Domenico Palace where guests could see the collection up close. Artworks by digital artist Zach Lieberman and painter Alessandro Florio added a creative touch to the space. The event also featured new tech experiences. One highlight was the Polychroma Theater, which used digital animation to revive a classical statue. Guests also explored the brand's world using Apple Vision Pro and viewed Bulgari's connected jewelry, which includes invisible codes offering details about each piece. Blackpink sets a deadline for band's comeback in intense world tour teaser. The quartet is hitting the road for the first time in years in July. The time is counting down until Blackpink is finally back in your area, something the girl group members got Blinks hyped up for with an intense new teaser for its Deadline World Tour. In a 30-second promotional for the Trek posted Friday, May 23, a strong, metallic synth drone plays as three-dimensional letters rise from a pool of pink glitter. With one punctuated drum beat, all of the sparkles fall away to reveal the word, Deadline. The teaser comes about 2 months ahead of the highly anticipated tour's kickoff at Goyong Stadium in Goyong, South Korea, on July 5. The Deadline trek will mark members Jennie, Rosé, JISOO and Lisa's first time hitting the road since their 2022-2023 Born Pink World Tour, which grossed $148.3 million with 703,000 tickets sold across 29 shows, earning Blackpink a spot on Billboard's 2023 Top Tours chart. Following 2 performances in Goyong, the girl group will play dates in stadiums across Los Angeles, Chicago, Toronto, New York, Paris, Milan, Barcelona and London before closing out in 2026 in Tokyo, Japan, on Jan. 16 to 18. Blackpink hasn't dropped an album since 2022's Born Pink, which debuted at number 1 on the Billboard 200, but ahead of the new tour, the members have been teasing new music. Actually, we were in the studio a few days ago, Lisa told Variety earlier in May. We're also super excited to get back together and go on tour. We really miss the Blinks. We can't wait to see them. The reunion will follow about 2 years of the foursome working on solo projects, with the White Lotus star, Rosé and Jennie all dropping debut albums, and JISOO sharing a solo EP in addition to starring in acting projects, during the group's time apart.